Why, hello, fellow MLP watchers, Grimdark watchers, and all the like. It's Side Dragon Lemon 95 here, along with Rosefang, coming back from the
What's up,
commentary,
you freaking creeps?
or at least live stream.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, wait a minute, didn't you just post a video, a little live stream just a few minutes ago?
Oh, we
And the
have.
answer is yes. Yes, we did.
Hang on. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're doing basically a reaction to something sweet to bite.
And we're giving our little commentary on it.
And you're probably wondering, where are we exactly? Well, Chelsea, care to explain what it is?
Okay, so basically it's called My Circle TV. You can watch videos with your friends. And actually you can put on the full screen if you want.
I already have it on full screen.
Okay. So we're gonna be doing a little commentary on something sweet to bite by Emogak.
Yeah, something I haven't seen in a while. And so yeah, rewatching this will definitely be something. And also, I also have my face cam on just so you guys will get to see my reaction again. I remember doing this back when I first did this. So hey, you're looking.
Should I put mine on?
Technically it's more of facing me. They can only hear you.
Okay.
So basically, you're a disembodied voice.
Ooh, spooky.
Well then, shall we get started?
Yep.
Warning. The following reading contains subject matter that some listeners
Thank
might
you,
find
warnings.
disturbing. Listener discretion.
God bless warnings.
Yes. Ooh.
A bat flit across the face of a monstrous harvest moon, its
boy.
leathery wings sweeping through the chill autumn mist, leaving swirls and spirals in its wake. The creature of the night flew back and forth, eating the last bugs of the season.
I gotta give credit to the art here.
The bat would need every
really, and like the sound effects, they just make this 10 times more creepy.
Yeah, that's the highlight of this.
Lost in half sleep that would last until spring. A moth stirred up from its grass, its gossamer wings, making it a pale ghost in the moonlight. A quick snap of tiny jaws and the mouthful was gobbled down.
Must be a vampire
With a
fruit
surge
bat.
of its wings, the bat flew on into the night. As it neared a barn blazing with light, the
Wait, wasn't there a harvesting thing going on?
curious.
Why are there still apples in the
Usually
tree?
at this time of night, the barn would be empty,
I don't know.
dark and inviting for one of its kind. Instead,
The hell is that in the
bat could hear
background?
sounds
Is
of
that
ponies
that
busily at work
cauldron?
inside. It
Oh,
would've
that's
flown
the
closer for a better
caramel
look, but
making.
a sudden chill ran
Oh,
down
I
its
get it.
spine,
Caramel
making it
apples.
think twice.
Yep.
An instinct that even it barely understood.
Oh,
Screamed
the animals.
louder and
They
clearer
know.
in the bat's
They
tiny
know.
head. Danger.
They know
Best move
something
on
is
and find
up.
more prey. Best to find a safe spot and sleep in the deep, dreamless sleep of hibernation.
The bats is like, no, so much nope.
There is nothing here for a tiny bat.
Oh, definitely.
Nothing but death.
Nothing
Nothing good can come out of this at all.
Yeah. It's probably nothing.
Apple Bloom!
Oh, Applejack.
Putting the last batch of caramel apples
Oh
on the
boy, I think we know where this is going.
Benches set up in the barn lined the walls, half filled with the sugar-coated fruit.
Where has that filly gone off to?
She muttered to herself. A cauldron, half empty but for a hissing puddle of sweet brown syrup, cooled over a pile of smoldering coals just outside the barn door.
I can never get Carmel
the
to
barn
look
itself
right.
was warm and snug, filled with lantern light and sweet scent of sugary treats. Quite the contrast to the chill air outside.
Applejack.
Even so, Applejack couldn't help drawing the cool air into her lungs with a satisfied smile as she stepped
I didn't think
out
you
to
would
look
want
for
to
her
eat
sister.
Applejack.
She loved this time of year.
But
Winter would
I
be
love
there
me
soon
some
enough,
apples.
it's true, and
Nom,
it had its
nom.
own work and worry, just like spring and summer.
Oh,
But the
God.
autumn months
I'm
after
sorry.
harvest were a time of
I really love
relaxation
how
and
they did
fun for the
Applejack
Apple
in this
family. With
Yeah,
the
she looks
clock
really
saying
pretty.
safe and sound, money would be rolling into Sweet Apple
It's
Lake
good.
before too long.
Yes.
It was a tradition in their family to share the wealth, and what better way than to provide all kinds of apple-themed treats and games for kiddies at Nightmare Night?
Yes.
Nightmare Night. It was the first holiday to come after the harvest, so the Apple family
Oh, it's
always
gonna be
did
one
it
hell of a
big.
Nightmare
you know-
Night.
Of course, the holiday had always
Ah!
been about
Hell, you know what they say,
treats
go
and
big or
tricks at
go
Sweet
home.
Apple Acres.
Yes.
Every year, Granny Smith would have tubs set up in Ponyville for the townsfolk to bob for apples.
Ah,
She
bobbing
had
for
taken
apples.
to turning in
Rather
early and
annoying to
letting
do.
Applejack
Ugh.
make sure that they stay full and crisp.
I never done
delicious
it.
apples.
I
Even
did.
so, Granny Smith was still an important part of the festival.
How was that?
Every year since Big Mac was old enough to pull a
soaking.
plow, he'd offer hay rides for the community as well. Even
Of course,
Applebloom
Big
seemed
Mac
be
has to
taking
be
more of an
the,
interest in the
hay
festivities.
rider
Last
guy.
year, she'd gone around with Pinkie Pie collecting candy.
Hey, I
with her
thought he
friends.
looked really good in that
This year,
episode.
she
I like this.
seemed to be really interested in
I like
helping
his,
Applejack
costume.
make up a few homemade treats to pass out at the festival in town. A few of the recipes Applebloom was trying out seemed a mite odd, but Applejack didn't mind
Oh,
them trying
that's
new
gonna
things,
come
so
later.
long as they were able to finish making their batch of usual treats as well. The only problem was, after helping Applejack
These are
spare a
intertwined.
few apples and dip them in the bubbling caramel, Applebloom seemed to quickly
How
have
do you
lost
pronounce it,
interest and
caramel or
wandered off to do
caramel?
her own thing. Really,
I usually
shouldn't be
pronounce it caramel.
surprised. Appleblum had
Okay.
a habit of getting distracted by the least little thing.
How do you
They
pronounce
should have
it?
been done making treats hours ago, but as it was, she still had about
Oh,
half the apples left
Appleblum's
to
gone
dip.
for a
Worse,
while.
she was running low on caramel and firewood.
Apple Bloom!
Called Applejack again.
I'm
She
just
went to
like-
the side of the barn where the wood
know
pile
what's
was
going
kept
to
full of
happen. I'm just like
fresh
somehow
sticks.
waiting for it.
Wherever you run off to,
Yeah.
get your flank back here, Missy. We got a lot of apples to dip before we store them in the barn to dry, and we're gonna burn through the midnight oil with all your diddly-daddling.
The country
Oh,
pony
I love it.
Applejack.
I love it.
listened.
Yes.
The fog
Dilly-dally.
from the
Uh,
orchard tonight did strange things to the familiar sounds of the farm.
Oh,
The
I
noises that Applejack would normally
I have a
find
feeling you're gonna do
comforting
fan
and
art.
amplifying those she couldn't identify.
probably not.
The
I don't
sound
know.
of
I
tiny
don't want to
hooves coming
know,
her way,
frankly,
and
because I know
she
what's
heard
going to
her little
happen.
sister's voice calling out in response.
And I'm afraid.
What she thought she heard was giggling.
Oh.
Girl, she could.
Oh God. Oh God. She. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
This is yeah.
Ah, crap.
Easy, girl. You're just spooking yourself.
Applejack
Uh,
reassured herself
Applejack,
with
this
her breath
ain't
and
nothing
quickly
you
held
should
a
be-
few dry branches on her
That
This
is
is
not
nothing you should
normal.
be-
That is not
She
normal.
really wished that
No.
Granny Smith didn't go to
No,
sleep
it
so
isn't.
early and
For
that
Christ's
Night
sake,
Nurse
man.
wasn't off
Get
in
the
town helping set up for tomorrow's
fuck outta there.
celebration.
It feels like I'm watching a
She
horror
wished
movie.
Applebloom would stop
A
wandering
good
off on her
kind.
own. A farm was no place for a young filly to go exploring by herself, especially
Well,
at night.
that's
Should
out
be
the
a-
I've
window.
heard too many horror stories of colts playing around on
Ugh.
farm equipment and hurting themselves.
There should be a place where
Perhaps
anyone
with
should be
that,
out at
there were
night.
Stories of fillies falling
Especially
into
with
old
some of the
sink
Candy Mayor
holes
out
or boarded up wells.
there.
Yeah.
No pony finding
Oh,
them
it
until
isn't
the
just
Oh.
fillies that should basically
They
be
found
aware
them
of at
alone.
night.
A thought suddenly occurred to Applejack as she headed back towards the
I'm
front
afraid
of the
of-
barn.
Apple Bloom, you better not be playing a trick on me. It ain't Nightmare Night just yet.
Oh, Applejack, get the fuck out of
She
there.
cried.
I'll tell Big Macintosh on you.
There was still no answer. At least, no answer
Uh.
she wanted to acknowledge as being more than a figment of her
This
imagination.
ain't no figment.
As
It's
she
no
rounded the side
figment.
of the barn, a sudden burst of flame whooshed into life, painting the fog bright
The
orange.
fuck?
Applejack
Oh.
jumped back. The
I am.
fire
Ah!
I am
back,
gonna hold my
scattering
bell
at
and
her
plushie right
hooves.
now.
She almost bolted there and
Oh
then,
God.
but calmed down when she realized the flames were under the cauldron. Some pony had gotten the fire going again while she'd been back at the
Oh.
Oh
Had Appleblum
no,
gone to fetch more wood and
Applejack.
she missed her going around the other side of the barn?
Oh no no no
As
no
Applejack
no.
flew closer, she saw whomever
You know
had
what they
built the fire
say
had
in
used
movies?
to
The
make
bla-
fuel.
that they
The
say that
flames
the
were
black
licking at
guy
the side
dies
of the
first.
cauldron,
Well,
hot and hungry.
I guess this is the
Already she
Southern
could see that
Pony
the
that
caramel
dies
that had been
first.
left in the pot was bubbling up. At this rate, it
Oh.
would burn and blacken, going completely to waste.
Oh, Apple Bloom, sweetie, you can't use this much wood. You need a low heat for this kind of treat.
She went to drag the
Well, at
cauldron
least she's
out
smart
of the
enough to know
fire
that,
and
but-
save what she could of the caramel, careful to avoid the leaping and flickering
Ah.
flames, but found the old pot wouldn't budge. It was usually only this heavy when it was full.
I'm wincing right now. I know what's going to come.
Applejack did the best
Something
she could,
is
tugging
in
the
there.
cauldron inch by inch
Something
away
is
from
in
the
there.
pot. But once it was on a patch of damp dirt,
Ash.
she went about kicking
Applejack, get away from the goddamn cauldron,
could,
please.
trying to tame the wildfire. The flames subdued a bit, so Applejack decided she'd try to get her sister's help to get the cauldron back in place.
Apple Bloom, you in here?
Applejack,
Applejack
get
as
the
she
fuck
came
out of
into
there.
the
Get
barn.
Granny Smith.
The
Get Mick.
lanterns had been blown
Mac and
back.
get the fuck out.
by the light from the fire. Applejack could tell the barn
Seriously,
was empty
for
on
a
the inside.
story this,
Uh,
for
Empty,
a
that
grimdark
is,
this
save
old,
for a
it still
pile
holds
of
up.
Sticky popsicle sticks that used
It
to
really
have caramel
does.
apples on the end. sitting
It tastes like
drooling on
fine wine.
benches. Even the
Yes.
apples that hadn't even been dipped yet were missing.
Oh.
I'm.
A tiny voice.
It's the end of the world as we know it. Oh God!
So that's what was going on.
Oh
Apple
God!
Bloom, I can't
Oh, God.
believe you. These treats were for tomorrow to share with all the fillies and colts who came looking for sweets to buy.
No!
How
Are
could
you
and
sure
your
it
friends be
wasn't
so
anything
selfish to
else
eat
and
them
not
all
apple
before they
bloom?
even had a chance to dry?
Yeah, really.
Scootaloo and Scootaloo had to be in on this. Sweet Apple Acres produce might be good enough that a filly would like to try to eat a whole bushel in one go, but one filly couldn't have eaten all the apples Applejack had dipped. Even 3 managing it was a stretch, but that was the only logical conclusion she
That's
could come
ain't
to.
logical in any way, shape, or
Apple
form.
Bloom, you get out here, young Missy. You and your friends. Or I swear I'll be writing a letter to Celestia about how I learned to break fillies' rumps with my bare hooves.
Oh.
Still, there
Okay, that was
nothing
kinda
but
funny.
Silence.
Okay, yeah.
There was that high girlish giggling again.
Okay, I'm not the only one who just saw that.
It sounded like it was coming from
What?
the cauldron, but that couldn't
I
be
just
right.
saw a fucking flash of the Katie bear.
It
That
didn't
actually.
make any sense.
Yeah,
Oh
that
shit,
is.
there was a
Girls
guy.
behind them, that bubbling hot mess.
That's how you do it, man. That's
Applejack
how you make
moved
it a fact.
tentatively towards the cauldron. Her eyes
God!
darted back and forth.
That actually happened in
Ah.
Riel's
Over
heart,
the fire,
actually.
There was nothing
A
but
different
darkness
Oh,
and
shit!
the
story.
fading moonlight.
God damn it!
Smoke of splashing quenched
Are you
fire burned
okay?
her eyes as she
And
looked
funnily
into the
enough,
big
that
light.
the
I'm
drawing
getting
of
ready to jump
Riella
back
when
at
he
the first
popped
sign of
up
a
looked
trick.
exactly like how the candy mirror looked.
She froze.
The big
Her
grin
eyes
and
Oh!
such.
and the sad, shriveled up figure curled
God
into
damn
a
it.
ball at the
Oh
bottom
no,
of the
Apple
pot.
Bloom.
She was completely covered in bubbling brown sugar. But even so, Applejack could tell right away the tiny figure was her
Ow!
Apple Bloom!
She
Yep.
screamed. Applejack reached into the cauldron with her bare hooves,
Oh!
burning the limbs on the
Ow!
metal.
Applejack!
Closed around
Why?
Apple Bloom's
I mean,
unmoving
I understand,
form.
sister
The
instinct, but
pain
still.
of
Ow.
searing flesh nothing compared to the agony that tore at her heart. How had this happened? Had her sister somehow
Oh God!
Why hadn't she cried out? Why hadn't she
Oh, she was
screamed?
already dead before
Applejack
then.
ran into the barn where there was a trough of water and quickly dunked Apple Bloom's body into the cold
Oh
liquid.
God!
The caramel was already starting to set. The sticky gunk wouldn't come off. Applejack
Of course,
did the
it's
best she
caramel.
could,
That stuff is
but
really
part
hard to
of
get
her knew
off.
That it was already too late. Her sister wasn't
Oh
ready.
shit!
She tried hammering on her tiny chest, put a mouth to her sister's, and breathed air into her lungs. It did nothing but
Oh,
leave a
Applejack,
sickly, sweet
honey.
taste in her mouth. Pieces of half-dried caramel sticking to her lips. That was too much for her. She fell back on her haunches, wiping her mouth with her hoof, trying to get rid of the
Oh.
taste. The taste of death and candy. She
Oh,
felt
fuck.
her gorge rise
Oh.
as tears pricked in the corners of her eyes.
Fuck!
How could this have happened?
And now
She
the
blamed
monster
herself.
is
What
showing.
kind of horrible sister was she? That's when she heard the laughter.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ again!
Vibrating through the
Jeez,
straw.
Candy Mirror, you scary.
Clank, and seemed to echo
But she's
Oh,
effective
shit.
as a monster.
Whoever
inside
did,
her head.
I'll say, and whoever did that artwork for it, you did a banger.
Sing-song voice.
Sure.
Oh shit!
There it is. Again.
God damn it! Again!
Applejack got up.
It's like every
wildly
FNAF
turning
jump
her head
scare.
back and forth,
Except
trying
there's
to
no
find the
sound
source of the
effects.
song and the horrible
Ah!
mocking laughter.
Where are you? Who are
You don't want to know.
Did you do this? Did you do this to
Oh,
Apple Bloom?
Applejack.
What did my sister ever do to deserve this?
Honey, she does
Applejack
this. Oh
held
shit!
her
There we
tears
go.
at
There she is
the
again.
end,
Gosh.
slowly spilling from her eyes.
Shit.
She backed slowly out of
Ah
the
crap!
barn,
Ah crap! Ah crap! Ah crap!
turning
Ah
around
crap!
and around.
Ah
Where
shit!
was the laughter coming from? She stumbled.
You know,
out
I
into
think
a
I should
clearing
definitely make a
and
thumbnail for
Damn it.
this.
still reeling from what happened to her sister.
Oh hell yeah! That
Still
would be great.
haunted by the
Oh
laughter
shit!
of
Again!
children she couldn't see.
God
I
damn
will,
it!
She watched where she
I
was
will
going.
say this, they really
She
killed it
might
as a
not
candy
trip
bear
over the
too.
well-placed hoof.
They
She
did.
didn't realize she had stumbled into the fire until the flames were chasing themselves through her tail
Uh-oh.
and flickering up into her mane.
God!
Panicked beyond all reason,
Oh,
she
crap.
reared back on her hind legs and fell right into the still cooling cold.
Oh fuck!
She screamed then, loud enough to wake the dead, as her flesh burst and blistered from the heat and the sticky caramel sucked into her wounds.
Oh fuck!
Everywhere the
God,
middle
that
of
is
the pot
horrible.
touched, a layer of her skin stuck, sizzling.
You
and
know the ways
smoking
of
as
saying
it parted from the rest of
dumb
her
ways
body.
to die.
Blinded by the smoke of her own
Ah,
burning flesh,
God, that's
the
not even a
sight
dumb way to die. That's a horrible.
even as she fought
Yeah.
for
Way to
that
die.
air which to scream. She tried
I'm ready to
desperately
go off
climb
of
out
natural
the cauldron.
causes, thank you.
The sides, slick with her own blood.
God!
That or a
beneath her
heroic one.
painful fumbling. The giggling rose all around her, the laughter loud and menacing.
Well, it's like
Face
that's the
filled
only.
with smoke.
Oh, there it is!
It was huge. Its
Ah,
eyes and
Jesus
fangs
Christ!
enormous, its teeth sharp and pointed.
Oh shit!
Something for you to buy.
God damn it!
Sang gleefully as it lunged
Sweet
forward.
to buy.
Applejack felt those sharp teeth close around
Ah, that was
her.
more of my
God,
Fluttershy
you're not
impression.
One eye went dark as it
Ow!
popped between
Oh
her
my God!
Her cheeks ripped away part of her face.
No!
Chewed and
I will say,
swallowed
Ow!
I will ask this:
With a burst
was she
of
hella
adrenaline,
sweet?
Applejack managed to scamper out of the cauldron and
I
crumble
don't
to
want
the
to
earth.
know. God
She felt something crack as
damn
she
it!
hit the dirt, but it didn't matter. She just had to run. She had to get away. She couldn't get up properly, but still she dragged herself through the dirt. A mad idea seized her. If she could get to the barn, just get to the barn and close the door, she could buy herself some time to think. Just think. Tears spilling from her one remaining eye, she labored over the earth.
God, I can see this happening in my head and it's horrible!
Yes.
Any
That's how
moment she
effective it is.
expected
Damn
the
it.
monster's teeth to find her again. With mild disbelief, Applejack tumbled
She's
into
literally
the barn
playing
and
with her
slammed the
food
door
at this
behind her.
point.
She panted heavily, finding it hard
Yeah,
to suck
really.
air into lungs while there was a hole in her throat. She started coughing uncontrollably, suffocating on her own blood
Ah.
and terror. Something slammed into the door behind her like a freight train,
Jesus!
making her shriek and whimper. The wood splintered as loud.
Oh my God!
There it is!
She stood on her hind
Ah,
legs,
crap.
back to the barn
Ah
door,
crap!
bracing her burnt
Not good,
melted
not
limbs
good,
against
not
the
good,
door
not
and the
good.
slippery straw-covered floor.
Oh, this
as best
is
she
not good
could.
at all.
This couldn't be happening.
God damn it!
She couldn't handle
splintered
something like this
door?
on her own. She needed help. She needed help right now.
A body next to the
She opened her
door.
mouth to scream again.
You know where this is going.
It's time to yell as loud as she could for help.
Oh God! Ah! God damn it!
Felt something
I
suddenly
guess you could
burst
say
between her
definitely
jaws.
got the point
It
across.
happened as if it was in slow motion.
Oh
The
God!
barn door
But I can
blossomed,
definitely see it.
opening like a rare red flower, all spines and petals gaping wide as if to entice a
Oh
lover.
God!
We can agree that
Shards
the
and
music
shrapnel
choices in this are
shred
good,
open
too.
Applejack's back.
Oh,
sending
hell
a
yeah.
shower of
Oh,
scarlet
fuck.
spurting from her that splashed across the barn door in a pattern that looked
Luigi's
like
Mansion.
wings. She never had time to register the pain as the thing that caused the hole, something large and cylindrical, was forced clean through her back and up through her ribcage and into her mouth.
Ow!
She couldn't tell what it was at
God
first,
damn it!
but the taste of dirt on the fence post mixed with her own blood as the sharp ends
Wait,
skewered
she's
her
still
tongue.
alive?
She felt her teeth break and her
Ow!
jaw loose from the rest of her skull as with another
Oh fuck!
blow shattered the door behind her.
Ah! God, that is nasty!
She felt parts of her she had
Daddy,
never felt before
why?
burst within her
God
body
damn it!
as the thick
Candy,
shaft
we
of
love
the
you,
blade
but
turned her
you
maternal
scary. You a
organs to
scary
mud.
girl.
Uh,
You a
The
scary
monster,
bear.
whatever it was,
Seriously,
tore through
what the
barn door
fuck?
like it was tissue paper. A look of triumph on what she could see of its twisted face. She didn't
Ah,
know
God damn it, that is
not back anymore.
Nasty as hell.
Only the wood that had impaled her. It was almost a relief when her burning lung collapsed, and the rhythm of her heart slowed, stuttering its final beats. The last thing that flickered across her consciousness before she died was a figure raising her into the air, smiling.
Oh God damn it!
Yes.
And taking another bite of the caramel-coated ice.
Oh my God, that was grody as hell.
Yes. But, so good. A good way to start off.
You're not helping, Ash.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Why is it so cold, Mummy?
It's been cold like this for the last few years, dear Art. You know that.
Oh
Those
God.
pigs I have been trying to freeze us out, thinking
It's
we'd
the
give them more
past.
food if they made it hard for us. But we'll
Oh,
show
God,
them
it's
earth
Pumpkin
pains
and
are
her
made of
family.
sterner stuff.
yeah.
The Pegasi?
That's the name of the candy mirror, by the way.
Who else, dear? You said
I know.
yourself that when you're out playing
This is
the field
basically
with
when
my
the
brother,
tribes
that you've seen
were
them darting about in the clouds
reunite.
above.
You know.
Oh, I tried
Yeah.
to keep up with those high and
I
mighty
sort of-
unicorns that don't
Yeah.
make it snow and cold all the time.
I think they were still at that point where they were just trying not to, like, be at each other's throats.
It's magic that's in those clouds, and magic
Yep.
what's bringing this unnatural cold upon us.
Magic,
The
yes.
unicorns make them go away, Daddy. Because they make it stop being so cold.
They can do anything.
It's the
love.
Wendigos.
Anything at all, them.
Yeah, really. If you guys would just stop getting at each other, waiting to tear each other's throats out, then none of this would be happening in the first place.
Yes.
It's the motherfucking Wendigos, god damn it!
Yes. I like to think that the Wendigos are just like,
God.
so are they gonna harmonize or what? Nah, just keep sitting in the winter.
You'll be giving her ideas about those.
Yeah, basically.
As much as ours, but they
God damn it!
I like to think one of them is Alistair,
Not
causing
so
all the...
different from us Earth ponies, that lot. But they always have to be
Shit,
put on
really.
edge.
Sorry.
They don't need you spreading their propaganda
Oh,
for them.
But it's true. He said he ran something called a sweets shop. Told me to stop being with
Wait,
my
they're
daughter
farm
next time
folk.
I was in
Why
town
are they
and
British?
gave her a treat.
Next time you're in town.
I don't know.
Do you mean the city, Daddy?
Honey, that is gonna be the biggest fucking mistake you will ever make.
Good to go, Daddy.
Yes.
To see the High Lords and Ladies.
Yes, well, your Dar and I will have to have a talk about that. You get on with your chores.
No,
Get
no,
lively.
no.
Brisk work of the limbs
No,
will do
no,
wonders.
keep your child home.
No. Keep her home. Don't take her anywhere. What the hell is wrong with you?
It was a bright
I don't-
autumnal day,
Oh,
about a week before
Yippee
Nightmare Night would
skippy.
begin.
week before,
The
and
breeze was
this
crisp
is,
and leaves dancing and tumbling
this is
playfully in the streets.
Diamond
early
Tiara.
season
The
Diamond
sun
Tiara.
still shone merrily.
But
Though it
nowadays
was
she's
soft
fine.
as
Oh,
Sunday,
fuck.
The ponies of
Yeah,
Equestria
but
were
back
the
then, my
best
God, I
of
hate
all
her.
4 seasons.
Well-
So most of the town of
well,
Ponyville walked with a
prepare
spring
to
in
have
their
that
step,
back.
despite the chill that hung in the air. None were perhaps
Yay.
as chipper as Pinkie Pie, though, the self-proclaimed
Oh,
friend
excuse
of
me.
every pony. The pink mare was a ball of energy as she went about putting up the
I know this
decorations
what-
for
I
the
know
coming
this
Nightmare Night
music.
celebrations.
It's
There
Hallow-
was
it's
so
Halloween
much to do.
Town.
With
It's
help,
a Halloween Town
she
song.
had to start a week in
Yes,
advance to get it all
from
done in
Kingdom
time.
Hearts.
This was no chore for Pinkie, though.
Yeah,
She loved
buddy.
decorating like this
Kingdom
and
Hearts has
watching the
good
town
music.
transform before her eyes from its usual
No.
to one just a little bit
Always
scary.
a good
but
thing.
Dearly
fun.
Beloved
Since
was
it was
great.
afternoon and school had let out,
Yes.
a few of the town's children were helping her spread fake spider webbing around the post
Aw,
office. They had to clear away a few very
Hey, is
real
Harlequin
cobwebs
there?
before they started. Not many ponies visited the post office themselves these days.
This is a waste of time.
That's you.
I don't know why Daddy insists
There it
we
is.
help with these decorations when no pony is ever going to see them.
Diamond Tiara, shut the fuck up and stop acting like an entitled little
Only
shit.
Ponies that bother with the
Well,
post
you know where
office
she
are
gets it
practicing
from.
Nightmare Night decorations themselves.
No shit.
Pampered Philly sneered at a pair of nearsighted elderly ponies who were
Oi,
busy
respect your
trying to
elders,
figure out how
bitch!
many
Don't
bits
start
it would cost
anything
to
else.
send a package to Baltimore.
Snack
But not those
Goblin.
kinds.
Totally.
Agreed, Silver Spoon, as usual.
I'll be right back.
A waste of time.
Oh.
It's only a waste of time if you
They can't
it
even
is.
actually see the
Don't worry,
decorations
people. She'll be back in a
anyway.
bit.
Silver Spoon turned her
Alright,
nose
Ballad,
up and walked over
Thank
to
you
the
for
box
your
of
assistance. You
decorations,
can take it.
inspecting
You
them.
can take it from here.
Besides, if they did, it might give them a heart attack.
She said with fake concern.
Wow, there's like.
We should really move on somewhere more interesting, like the mall or the bowling alley. At least then we can do a little
So
shopping.
it's
or have
literally
some
just
fun.
Diamond Tiara
After
basically
we
being,
finish
well,
decorating, of course.
past Diamond
She
Tiara.
feigned a look of innocence, knowing from experience that her silver
Tiara, you're the-
spoon
you're
looks
the-
were the key to getting her.
You are.
Now, girls, the mayor has entrusted us to decorate the whole entire town.
exclaimed Pinkie, spreading her hooves in the air as if to encompass all of Ponyville.
It wouldn't be the whole town if we only hung spiderwebs and pumpkin
Pinky.
lights in storefronts and shopping malls.
Pinkie
You know,
Pie
Diamond Tiara,
looked
Silver
up
Spoon,
at
it's people like you that take the
post office with black
fun out of
metal
everything.
streamers.
Yes.
Besides, it's way more fun to transform
Okay, who
an
voiced
old
Pinky in
boring
this?
post office into someplace exciting.
I don't know.
Than it would be to make an already interesting place more exciting.
She smiled awkwardly as the post
I'm gonna be completely honest, when Diamond Tiara and Silver
found her.
Spoon got eaten, I felt very vindicated.
Just then, Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Pinkie Pie all at once. They were supposed to be
What's
spreading
that?
the webbing in the
What is
rafters,
that?
but somehow managed to get themselves
Yes.
hopelessly tangled up with one another. Silver Spoon and Diamond Tiara led the other children in laughter at their misfortune.
Oi,
It didn't
back the
take
fuck
Pinkie
off, you
long
little
to
snack
discover the
goblins.
trio of friends,
Yes.
though she almost got herself just as badly tangled in the process.
What happened? I'm sorry, Pinkie Pie. It was
Aw.
all my fault. Me and my friends got to talking about all the candy we was gonna get come Nightmare Night, and I must have gotten a little distracted.
Aw,
Apple
Apple
Bloom
Bloom,
grinned
you're just
sheepishly.
too innocent.
Yeah,
chimed in Scootaloo.
She's so
Quite a
sweet.
ball last
Yes.
year going around with you and collecting candy. Even after
Scootaloo?
we left half of it for Nightmare, we still had plenty to share.
Added Sweetie Belle cheerfully.
And I'm sure we'll have lots to
Okay,
give
there's
this
an echo
year.
on your end.
For tribute.
It's pretty good, pretty good.
Like,
Like,
likes to still be giving up your candy to Nightmare Moon. Every pony knows it's just Celestia's sister. She's not going to give you up if you don't give her some of your candy.
Tiara, would you just shut
Diamond
the fuck
Tiara
up for once in
exclaimed,
your
rolling
goddamn
her
life?
eyes.
We
Stop fucking-
kept all our candy last year.
Added Silver Spoon.
Well then.
As you can see, we're doing just fine. It was
You're just
amazing
you're-
too.
You're so rich. Your parents are so fucking rich.
Candy bars by the
They can literally
whole.
buy you a lot of candy.
Nightmare Night candy at ours.
So what the fuck is your fucking
The
excuse, you little
spoiled Phillies
snot?
smiled, drinking their peers'
Yes.
jealousy, both real and imagined.
But I'm sure it won't matter if you do decide to leave a few fun-sized treats in the dirt.
Grinned Diamond Tiara in a
You dirty
predatory
bitch.
fashion.
There's a
So the big
reason
bad
for
princess
this
won't
tradition.
gobble you up.
At that, the pair
Exactly. And if you two are any,
Apple Bloom and her
any
friends
the
looked
least
at
bit
each other.
smart,
Sometimes Diamond Tiara and
you would have
Silver
known
Spoon's sense
that.
of humor
They're not
just
on the
But
wire.
instead, you decided to.
funny. Even so, Apple Bloom
They're
wasn't
fucking
one to
hold
back
on.
down
And I'm
from
glad
challenge.
that they're
Well,
the
we
first to
ain't
go.
gonna leave any of our candy then either. In fact, I bet we can collect more candy than
Oh,
you two. even
Apple
with your
Bloom.
fancy full-size candy bars.
They're only doing
Really?
this to egg you on, and it's working.
Then, whoever
Please,
has the most candy
Stop, for the love of God.
Let's say the losers have to give up
You
all
want to talk about losers, sweetheart? Try looking in the
Spoon, a grin played
fucking
in the
mirror.
corner of her mouth.
Yes.
You're on.
Cried Scootaloo.
Oh,
Now,
Scoots.
hold on, girls. You can't go crazy hoarding candy like that.
Thanks, Pinky. Thank you.
Nightmare Moon is an important
Thank
Nightmare
you, Kim.
tradition.
Seriously.
Pinkie Pie.
I mean, sure, it's tempting to hold on to all those gummy bears and candy apples.
Oh no,
and
Pinky,
candy
you're not
bars
helping.
And pixie sticks. And
Hey,
lollipops and
Pinky, stop, please, God.
Pinks.
Stop.
Pony fanned herself with a rubber bat. clearly
Helping the
flustered.
situation at all, and I really don't know why you think you are.
really keep them all for yourself. That's not what Nightmare Night is all about. Right?
Exactly.
I guess you're right, Pinkie Pie.
Said Sweetie Belle, looking down sadly at her hoofs.
Backing out of our wager
Diamond Tiara,
already,
could you just shut the fuck up and
Just
stop
shut up and
snide
leave.
look
egging them on?
I guess
It's gonna
it
lead
was
to
difficult
very bad things
because
happening, and I'm not gonna be sorry
to fall for all this
about it.
tradition nonsense. Looks like we win by default.
as you little
Expect
snotbag.
candy at the end of Nightmare Night. Don't go throwing too much of it away at the foot of some statue in the woods.
I remember you to smack her. Is there no?
Now, hold
Nah, it's
I mean,
fine.
want to smack her, actually.
No, go ahead.
gonna be throwing away any candy, and we ain't gonna be welching on
What?
no bet. You have your candy ready to fork over to us by the end of Nightmare Night, and may the best Billy win. Maybe we should move on, girls.
Tried Pinkie Pie, a little nervous at how serious things had gotten between the young friends.
Who wants to help me decorate the library?
These two. Pinky, these two have been going
Yeah,
at it for a
they're-
while.
Pinkie Pie!
Exclaimed
Twilight!
Sparkle and bafflement.
Oh my God, Twilight!
A gaggling of fillies and colts had invaded Twilight Sparkle's home and were clambering clumsily over her neatly arranged shelves. She and Spike had worked the better part of the afternoon.
oh, this
taking
is
the
Legend of
autumn
Zelda.
audit
This
of
is,
what books were checked out and what books were
From
checked
Ocarina
in,
of Time.
and what books were in need of repair before they could be returned to the shelves. Now, entire
Okay,
stacks
Twilight
of
wearing
books
that,
were slipping and
having that
sliding
on
and
is
playing
hilarious.
being knocked over by careless little hooves.
Yes.
And in the middle of it all, Pinkie Pie stood cheerfully, half covered in fake spider webs and streamers.
Oh, hey, Twilight.
Said the pink pony, clearly delighted to see her friend. In the background, Snips and Snails tripped over one another in their efforts
They're
to hang
such
bat-winged
goobers.
streamers along the stairs.
I
leading up
bet
to
Bellen
Twilight's
would just
room.
get a blast out of
They
doing
landed
this.
in a clumsily laughing heap that nearly toppled an entire shelf of books.
I was hoping you'd be home soon.
Said Pinkie Pie.
Mayor Mayor's having me decorate all the public buildings this year for Nightmare Night.
It's funny how you get lightheartedness in this
Much
too.
fun getting the library ready. If
Yeah,
we could have
really.
Your input as well.
Pinkie Pie draped a forelimb over Twilight's shoulder and guided her through the barely controlled chaos of laughing and shouting children.
I was thinking bats everywhere, hanging from the ceiling.
That's
and the
funny.
stairs.
Yes.
Something to really catch every pony's eye when they walk in.
Twilight couldn't help being distracted as fillies ran back and forth, some trailing decorations in their wake, while others just seemed to be playing some kind of game.
But Pinkie, this is my home! We didn't decorate the library.
It's a home invasion, Twilight!
Or out.
I know! That was a real shame. It's unfair that folks can only enjoy the fun of Nightmare Night downtown or in the big shops, and not in other places like boring post offices and libraries.
That's what you're doing,
Twilight
yeah,
had a
Pinks.
friend.
No offense. I just wanted to make
Oh,
sure that
Pinkie
no
Pie,
matter
you
where
are
it
so
goes,
adorably
that
random.
the spirit of Nightmare Night will be with them.
Yes.
You know?
Twilight stared into Pinkie Pie's
And frankly,
sincere
now I know a lot of
For
people,
all the bedlam, it was tough
basically
to
most of the fandom ship Fluttershy with Discord, but honestly,
caved just
I think
I guess, Pinkie.
I honestly think that
I
Pinkie and Discord would be.
I funnily enough
party
think that
pony
Pinkie
gave a
works
happy
with
little
Discord.
leap, pounding one hoof in the air before
Oh hell
Twilight
yeah!
quickly added,
Now personally, I'm a rare chord
Please
ship
don't go overboard.
her, and I will
do
not
your
rare chord
work,
shipper.
Quiet.
Damn it! But my
Would
second
that be like a second
favorite.
Would that be a
Have the
second
right to
ideal?
expect peace and quiet when they come here.
Pinkie
Honestly,
Pie
rare
said
in my
seemed as
favorite
though she was
Discord
about to
ships.
say something in reply when a loud crash
Rare
came from
chord
the
number
back of the
1.
room. With all the closed closed, it was a matter of time before the
Pinkie
entire shelf
chord
of books
is
would be
definitely
knocked
number
to the
2.
floor. Far
Floor
from any
chord
pony being hurt,
definitely
however,
definitely
the
shares
perpetrators
number
were shouting at one
2
another amid
because
the
I love
wreckage
that
of
ship
scattered
from my.
books. Diamond Tiara and Apple Bloom's animated argument threatened to damage the books further as each filly seemed to be stomping mad.
Well, not.
Well, so.
Oh no.
Well, so. Girls, girls!
What's all this about? Cried Twilight, using her magic to separate the fillies.
She started it. She keeps saying we're gonna chicken out, but I don't want to stand for her talking about us that way.
Cried a very agitated Apple Bloom.
Oh, please, Apple Bloom.
Sneered
I will say
Diamond
this.
What's up?
Like there's
I will
anything
ask
you
this.
can do about
How
it.
come Twilight
settled the pair
never
back to the floor,
recognized
but still
that?
held
Oh,
them
I don't know.
back
This
from
is
each other.
clearly bullying. Or...
Twilight turned to Pinkie Pie as she struggled to keep the fillies from
Seriously,
hurting themselves or
Twilight.
any pony else.
What in Equestria are they talking about?
She demanded.
Twilight, you're smart enough to recognize this.
Mumbled the pink pony, smiling nervously.
I would just, you know,
Kind of have a bet going.
Diamond Tiara, do not talk to Apple Bloom like that.
Pinkie quickly added to the fillies.
But they're just going to have to click that much
If you want,
more after
if
they
you
leave
want to
for
get,
Nightmare
if
Moon.
you basically want to smack her, feel free to.
F.
Replied
Oh,
Silver
trust me.
Spoon flippantly, standing with her nose in the air next to her friend.
No way!
Retorted Scootaloo, jumping in the air and fluttering her little wings in irritation.
Leaving a tithe of candy for Nightmare Moon is one of the oldest traditions of Nightmare Night.
Said Twilight Sparkle, shocked.
No bet could be worth breaking from tradition like that. I mean, remember last year? Wasn't it fun to leave a little candy so Nightmare Moon wouldn't get you?
I
Jeez,
basically have some
listen to
chocolate
her.
with me.
Said Diamond Tiara dismissively, sharing
Nice.
a glance with Silver Spoon.
Yes.
You'd think she was just some common pony and not Celestia's student.
Silver Spoon, shut the fuck up.
You
You're just gonna be
you're
a.
your teacher's sister. Well, no.
Admitted
Oh
Twilight.
no.
However, I did when I was younger. Every Nightmare Night, my brother and I would leave a little pile next to the statue in Canterlot. No, that was just a statue of Luna, not really Nightmare Moon. Celestia didn't seem to like the image of her sister as a monster.
Okay, good
I
on
remember
her.
when.
Twilight's eyes grew
Yeah,
misty
really.
with memory, but
Oh.
Silver Spoon sighed heavily, interrupting
Oh,
her.
Twilight.
Sure, you
Silver
have
Spoon,
any wonderful
You're
memories
almost as
of
bad
the
as Diamond
update.
Tiara. Can you just shut up for once in your fucking life?
Any pony that doesn't
Yep.
leave her candy, she didn't get you after all.
Just because
Pointed out
you think it's
disdainfully.
fucking stupid doesn't mean everybody else
Of
does.
course not, silly. Twilight
Have a little more fucking respect, you little snot.
Laughed Pinkie
Yeah.
Pie, trying to defuse the situation. Twilight, for her part, however, seemed to grow thoughtful.
No, I guess she's right, Pinkie Pie. There's no point in lying. Princess Luna may be a little strange, but she's not dangerous. Nightmare Night is fun pretend, but honestly, I don't see any harm from them not giving up a bit of their candy, even if it is against tradition.
Pinkie
Oh,
Pie
boy.
seemed genuinely shocked by her friend's words.
Don't listen to her, girls.
Said Pinkie urgently.
We have these
Pinkie
traditions
knows
for a
something. She
reason.
knows.
The decorations, the costumes, the jack-o'-lanterns.
And we all know what's going to happen.
They were all
Don't
started to
break
protect
tradition
us.
if it's that
There's
important.
No good reason to turn your back on all of that now. Now
Exactly.
It's to Nightmare Night.
The usual
Don't be
jovial
greedy,
pony
Pink.
pleaded,
Don't be greedy,
deep blue
fellas.
eyes wide with worry. The girls in Twilight gave Pinkie a funny look, not really understanding what all the fuss was about.
Here, I'll show you. I know it's around here somewhere.
Pinkie Pie started rummaging through the fallen books. It always amazed Twilight that regardless of how disorganized the library might become, Pinkie Pie could always turn up just the book she was looking for.
It's a Pinkie
She
Pie
wouldn't normally
thing.
have suspected it to be something
She
to
has a
do
good
with the
key
party
sense.
pony's pinky sense, but the alternative was that Pinkie Pie might have a better grasp of the library's organization than Twilight, Spike, and Owlicious combined.
That's
Somehow,
funny.
That was a more unsettling conclusion than Pinkie's sixth sense.
Here it is.
Pinkie Pie cried triumphantly as she lifted an old dark book from one of the piles that were bound for the
Why do
repair
they always
room.
have dark books?
It didn't look like much, or even as if it had anything to do with Nightmare Night. Instead of the mare and the moon, a crescent eye, or some other Nightmare Night symbol, there was only a woodcut of a few pieces of candy carved into the cover.
Yield tricks and treats.
Oh, we know
Wow,
where that's
Pinkie,
going.
That book looks like it's seen better days.
Oh shit.
Twilight examined the book closely. It was hard to tell if it had been damaged in the fall from the shelves or if it had already been in such poor shape.
You should put it back so Spike can fix it before it falls apart.
Twilight's magic enveloped the book, but Pinkie Pie held onto it firmly.
No, seriously, Twilight.
The party pony urged.
Pinkie
You
has
and the
a
girls
good
should
point
be
with
able to
this.
read what this book has to say. There's more to
She's
Nightmare
not just being crazy! Listen to her, for Christ's sake!
Pinkie looked shocked at her own words,
In
but
Pink-
struggled all the harder against the pull of Twilight's magic.
Oh boy.
And this is me saying that. You know how
I like
much
how she
love
acknowledges that.
sweets.
Let go, Pinkie.
Twilight strained, her magic
Oh,
insufficient to shake off her friend's oddly adamant grasp. By now, Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon had wandered away to make some other pony's life miserable, but the Cutie Mark Crusaders watched the struggle
Oh,
between
no.
Twilight and Pinkie Pie go back and forth.
Ah, god damn
All
it!
three winced as a loud
Oh.
rip echoed throughout the library, and a cascade of book pages
Oh,
fluttered
fuck.
through the air.
Well, someone's gonna have to clean
Between
that
the
up.
two of them, Twilight and Pinkie managed to break the book's fragile spine, sending its
And
delicate
sadly,
pages
we
in
all
all
know who that
directions.
is.
Both ponies seemed shocked at what had happened. Started Apple Bloom.
We'll just head on now, Pinkie. I got chores and I need to get going back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I promised Rainbow Dash I'd pick up her dry cleaning.
Added Scootaloo. as
Dry
she
cleaning?
nudged the distracted Sweetie Belle.
Oh, yeah, and I need to make sure that, Rarity's order of new material for her Nightmare Night costume came in.
Managed Sweetie Belle.
Okay, that's a
Oh,
little
God.
reasonable.
Firmly on the floor. The trio scurried away
Yeah,
before
really.
what would surely be an explosive argument between
You
the
know,
two friends.
I feel
But
as though
Sweetie Belle
Rarity
hung
got the
back a moment.
comedic
Her eyes
end.
had lit on a few of the pages that had fallen from the
You know
old
what I
tattered
mean?
book. No pony was looking as
Yeah,
she
really.
discreetly stuffed the pages into
Oh,
her skirt bag and
no!
trotted quickly after her
Sweetie
friends.
Belle!
No!
Sweetie Belle, I get it. You're basically. Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, Magpie!
Oh,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Alright, alright.
Well, everybody, that was part 1 of Something Sweet to Bite.
I will
I
admit,
hope
that
that
was.
you enjoyed.
Oh, it's
Oh,
better as I
man.
remember.
Oh yeah, and I can't wait to commentate on the other chapters.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, what did you like?
Anyways.
May I ask, what did you like about this first part?
I really liked how it started off really strong with the Candy Mare, and I gotta say, the sound effects, they were just as gruesome as I remembered.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
As
that
I
was
mentioned,
so-
the voice performance was
bad.
top notch.
Yeah, I'll say. So, everybody, we'll see you again for part 2.
Yes. Till then,
And
have
that's
a
when
sweet,
shit's gonna
sweet
hit.
time, everyone. See ya.
Happy Nightmare Night.